Before satellites, before borders, the sea was not a road. It was a grave. Sailors believed it swallowed men whole, that it remembered every scream, and that beyond the horizon, something ancient waited to be disturbed. In 1497, Portugal sent a man to disturb it. His name was Vasco da Gama. Europe was starving, not for food but for power. Pepper was worth lives. Cinnamon built empires. And India was the beating heart of wealth. But the land routes were guarded, controlled, closed. So Portugal chose the ocean, not to explore it, but to bleed it dry. They needed a man who would not question death. They chose Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama was not a dreamer. He did not chase wonder. He chased obedience. Cold, devout, unforgiving. He believed God favored Portugal and that mercy was weakness. When he stepped onto his ship, the crew noticed one thing immediately. He never laughed. He never hesitated. And he never turned back. The ocean fought them. Storms snapped masts like bones. Waves rose like walls of judgment. Then came the sickness. Scurvy. Gums burst open. Flesh rotted while men still breathed. Some begged for death. Some jumped into the sea. Vasco da Gama watched and ordered the ships forward. The ocean took their humanity. He took what remained. When da Gama reached India, there was no celebration. His gifts were laughed at. His authority dismissed. Muslim traders warned local rulers. This man brings ruin. For the first time, Vasco da Gama felt small. And humiliation is the seed of cruelty. He left India with spices and a promise of vengeance. On his return, Vasco da Gama came armed. He captured a ship of Muslim pilgrims, men, women, children returning from Mecca. He stole everything of value. Then he sealed the doors. As the ship burned, witnesses said the screaming lasted longer than the flames. Da Gama did not look away. Ports that resisted were bombarded. Prisoners mutilated. Heads displayed like trophies. Trade flourished. Terror worked. Vasco da Gama died in India in 1524. But the sea remembers. His route built empires and drowned countless lives in its wake. He proved the ocean could be conquered, and in doing so, he taught the world how to become monstrous. Was Vasco da Gama a pioneer, or the first ghost of colonial horror? History writes his name. The ocean keeps the bodies. Subscribe to Legacy Lens. We don't glorify the past. We expose it.